What's good, BM crew? It's your boy Brendon.
And it's your girl Maya.
And welcome to the BM Fairy Tale. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is our first video for the channel. And of course, we asked you guys' opinion on what you wanted to see. And of course, everybody said story time. They want to hear a story time. And of course, there's no better way than to open our channel. We've been talking about how we got together, how we met, blase. So, you want to start or you want me to start?
Where do we start?
Okay, we can start from the crushing days.
Okay.
The crushing days, man. Okay.
Well, we met through a friend, a mutual friend, and it's okay. No, I'm okay. So look, we already had been peeping each other on Instagram, but we never knew, we would like each other's pictures and all that kind of stuff, but she had a boyfriend at the time. And yeah, I know she bad, ain't she? But she had a boyfriend at the time. She was liking my pictures, I was liking her pictures, but we never really, jumped at each other or really said anything because she had a boyfriend. So I was just like, I'm gonna respect the territory. You're not a homewrecker.
I'm not a homewrecker because I don't want nobody to be a homewrecker. Yeah. Well, you're right, yeah. Okay, so, alright, we was liking each other's pictures, and then that's whenever the mutual friend came in, and I went up to her.
Okay, so I went to school with this mutual friend, and it was like his older brother. So I was just like, who? No, it's not you. I'm talking about him.
Oh yeah, it was my little. Okay,
yeah.
My little brother. Right. Okay.
Whatever.
My little brother.
Right. So I honestly don't remember how I asked him about him.
I feel like I think he was throwing slangs. Like he was like, y'all
like each other.
Yeah, like y'all be in class and he'll like text me about you, or he'll sneak a picture and send it to me, and I'd be like, she lucky she got a man.
But basically, we started a group message. It was me, him, and the mutual friend Darren. That's his name. So we were in a group, and it was really it started off as legit friends. Like, we were all friends. But
I knew deep inside I wanted her, because I was just like, bruh, let me tell y'all what made me fall in love with her, bruh. When she was on Instagram, and I went down to her page, and I was looking at her page, and I was like, bruh, this girl Maya is really kind of cute. So I was just like,
kinda.
I'm talking about when I was crushing, I was just like, whatever. So I went on her Instagram, and I started lurking her Instagram, stalking her basically. So I looked on her page, and I saw she was singing "Ready or Not," the "Ready or Not, here I come," and I was just like, bruh, this girl is like an angel from heaven. She could sing, she could play the piano, she's beautiful, and she could dance. I was just like, and I always told myself, I'm gonna marry a dancer, straight like that. So of course, but anyways, you could see it.
Okay. So eventually it turned into the little flirtatious stuff, but we still kept it, calm and cool. And then one day, I guess you could say I slid in his DMs, but not DMs, his inbox. I texted him individually. I think we were all three of us were arguing, and then I told him individually, I said, you better be on my side or something like that.
You remember that? I think that's literally what it was.
Well,
and she thought she was slick. She was really, that was her way of shooting her shot. Yeah,
girl, she gotta shoot the shot sometimes.
Now she the first lady of the human jukebox,
No. Okay. So, yeah, literally from that day on, there's not been a day where I didn't talk to him, and that was in that was spring 14, early 2014.
Yeah, it was. No.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. Oh, the story's gonna get interesting. I just
interesting. So, yeah, literally since that day, we haven't stopped talking. I talk to him every day. Of course, now I talk to him every day. But.
And it was kind of funny because I was like, okay, how am I gonna play this? Because she got a boyfriend, right? But her and her boyfriend was kind of on bad terms. They was on bad terms basically. And so I was just like, okay, how am I gonna play this? So, bruh, I kid you not, it was we started calling each other best friend first, right? So it was like, hey best, or what's good best, and like I'm not stupid, like, and she's not stupid, and we both knew where we was going with this. So one day, out of the ordinary, she decided to accidentally call me.
Why it gotta be me first? It probably was you first.
No, I think it was you first.
It was not me first. She said first.
Well, she accidentally called me. Somebody accidentally said babe, right? First. And the thing is, it was like, oh, I didn't mean to type that. Well, what you meant to type if you ain't mean to say
like, you can't slip and type.
You can't slip and type. So she was just like, all of a sudden we started accidentally calling each other babe. It was so corny, y'all. Like we was really like, hey babe. I mean to say best, but like I said, like how childish is that? Like I knew what she meant. Like we weren't stupid.
Oh, we look so stupid. It was so stupid. I look back on it.
Yeah, I know, huh? And then like, okay, so. I don't know if you guys know, but we are both in, most of you guys know, but some of you don't, but we are both in the Southern University Human Jukebox. I'm the drum major, and she's a dancing doll. But we were in parade season at this time. This is how I know that you're right. It was early to spring 14, because this was parade season. The dolls don't do parade. Well, she wasn't even a doll at this time. She wasn't a doll at this time. I was playing the cymbals in the band at this time. And so I was in the parade, right? Now we had gotten into the whole, we still in the accidentally calling each other babe phase. So we was doing a parade. She came to support. And mind you, she still have a boyfriend, but they're on bad terms. So she came to support, and she was with her sister, right? You was with Jasmine, right?
Yes.
Shout out to Jasmine. She was with her sister Jasmine, and they were at the parade. I don't even think Jasmine know about this, but know that you like.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So, so I was at the parade or whatever, and so I get to the bus after the parade is over with, and like I got these messages from her, and she's just like, OMG, I accidentally called you babe or something like that out loud, and because we was walking by, and I guess she was like, that's babe, yeah, babe. Wasn't you saying something like that? And Jasmine was like, what? And she just ain't catch on. But I was just like, dude, like, yeah, I know I got this in the bag. I got it in the bag. So, of course we continued our little journey of talking, accidentally calling each other babe, until the interesting part comes, is where...
What, graduation?
No, the other came first, right?
Yeah,
right.
Definitely.
This is where it gets interesting. So, alright, I also danced a little. So I did this show. I was dancing with Debbie Allen for 3 years. Well, not dancing with her company for 3 years, but like she used to come to Baton Rouge every year, and I did 3 shows with her. So the third show, and it was my final show with Debbie Allen, I was dancing. And okay, I'm just doing this little thing. And so Debbie Allen decides that she wants to bring her LA crew to Baton Rouge to do the show with us. This is where it gets a little interesting. So she had a boyfriend at the time, mind you. So I was just like,
Just tell the story.
I'm just saying, like, I gotta make it clear that way. Whenever I say my part, it don't sound as bad.
It is bad. Come on.
Okay, so anyways, so she decides that she want to bring her LA crew, her LA cast to Baton Rouge to do the show with us. It was cool, everybody, cool, calm, collective. And they come in the dance room, and I see one of the girls, and I was just like, oh, okay, she's kind of cute,
It wasn't me.
And it wasn't her, of course. It was one of the LA dancers, right? So, it was a clique of them, and my little brother, one was crushing on my little brother, and like me and the other one, we weren't really crushing on each other at the time, but like it was just kind of like a you cute and you cute too, like that kind of thing, I guess you would say. But she didn't really. She said she didn't really start feeling me until.
She what? Come on.
She didn't say. She said she didn't really start feeling me until like, I think it was like that Thursday night we had went to like a club, a party or something like that. And we all like we was matching. I had on a black suit.
Matching.
I had on a black suit with a red
girl.
Black suit with a red tie. She had on a black dress with red heels and like red lipstick on. It was matching. My brother had on his black, and the other LA dancer had on her black. So it was low key like a little double date kind of thing. But it wasn't just us four. Like the choreographers were there too. But we were still enjoying each other's company. So then it got to the point where we would go to like me and my little brother would go to their rooms and like just have fun, pillow fight, all that kind of stuff. And so then that's where it kind of got like, oh crap, I think I might like this girl. But I was still talking to my It was sad, but I mean, alright, you told me not to say no more, but you know what I was about to say. So I was like, she can't get mad at me. So, you know, long story short, we get to the show, right? And I mind y'all, like me and the LA dancer, we started talking at this point. Like we was just like, you know, texting or whatever, FaceTiming. You know, we saw each other every day because we had to go to rehearsal. So it was like it wasn't like we just couldn't, you know, see each other. But so we went to, that was the show. At the show, we did the show, right? This was the night of the show. This is whenever like I got caught up. I am not slick. Like I'm not slick at all, bro. Like
you tried, it just didn't work.
You're right. I'm not slick. So so the show, the night of the end of the show, right? Me and Maya had never seen each other in person.
Actually, the night of the show, that was the first time I seen you.
That's what I said. We never saw each other in person, like ever, like.
Yeah.
Like,
that was, and the night of the show, that wasn't the juicy day. Like that was cool, you know. Saw him for the first time. We hugging, blah blah blah, talking. It's so tight to see you for the first time. It wasn't until the next day, cause my school went on a field trip. Yeah.
That's when it was.
So I had already paid to see the show, so I was just like, hey, free field trip, why not go see it again? So went to see it again, and I was trying to see him after the show like we did the day before, but he was acting kind of shady. Something wasn't right. Like he wasn't trying to see me. So I'm like, what he got going on? Now his friend missed it. His friend was like, oh, he be talking to that girl. So I asked him.
Who said that?
Darren. So I asked him. I said,
snitched on me, bro?
I said, who's the girl that Darren's talking about? Oh, that's just my friend. I don't really like her like that. Lies.
Say that. Please don't
Lies. So the show is over. He's not trying to see me, but I see him leaving with the crew, like the casting crew. And I see the girl. And I see her walking, and she trying to engage with him, but he trying to like, girl, talk to you like that. But she just got like, she trying to hold his hand, stuff like that. I'm like,
now mind you, y'all, she is alright. So the way it was set up, there's a coffee shop right here, right, and the hotel is literally directly across the street, like literally just like this. She's sitting in the coffee shop, and I'm walking out of the hotel with the other girl. Like it was me, my brother, and the rest of the LA cast. And like, of course, me and the girl was together because like, you know, we was kind of crushing. And so it was like, she saw it, she got heated, y'all. Like she was like so mad, bro. And I was like, bro, I cannot be, because I wasn't replying. I don't think I was replying to your text messages.
Nothing.
Like it was just like
shady.
I was being kind of, because I was trying to be slick. Because I was like, I wanted to say something like, oh, I'm sorry, I was like, we was rehearsing or like
I was there.
But she literally saw me walking, and I didn't know you saw me. No, I think I knew you was across the street. Yeah, that's why I was being so like, you know, towards her, and she was just like, I'm not stupid, like. Yeah, so she was mad, y'all. She was so mad at me, like she was just like, you know, I don't care, but I was like, you can't be mad at me, like you got a whole boyfriend, like. What, like, you know, like, how can you get mad at me for, like, feeling somebody else and you're in a whole other relationship? But at the same time, I knew that their relationship was about to end, and I knew that, you know, it's just a lot of...
He knew what he was risking.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it was just like, you know, I still got you, my baby.
Whatever, next.
But anyways, I feel like we told enough of the story.
Yeah.
Because the next part is a little too juicy, and it's going to take...
Yeah,
it gets juicy.
The boyfriend. He sees him in person.
Yeah. And me, like, you know how I had a slick moment? She thought she had a slick moment.
No, I mean, I wasn't slick. Y'all was just there.
Well, me and her ex had, like, I don't think he saw me, though, like.
Yes, he did. You were right there.
But he didn't know, like, who I was at the time. Like, that, yeah, you know. But anyways, if you want to hear the rest of the story, you got to wait till next time. Part 2, Storytime Part 2 coming up. Subscribe to the channel, BM Fairy Tale. Also, we want to let you guys know, you guys are called the BM Crew. We are BM Fairy Tale. Use the hashtag BMFairyTale. If you like it, subscribe. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes.
100.
100. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. I know that y'all love us. I know that we love y'all. So we could just be
Let's
a big
help
happy
each
family.
other.
Let's help each other grow. So subscribe. Click the little bell and turn your notifications on. And we're gonna get to the next video. Keep watching.
You messed it up.
No, I didn't. I just. Okay.
Start over.
Okay.
Ha.
You got lipstick all that. I'm gonna grease it like I eat chicken or something. You see how abusive she is, y'all? This is on the record. She slaps me a lot. But anyways, okay. Alright. Peace out, BM Crew. We love y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe. I couldn't say that. Subscribe. And we out.